Hello everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed and welcome to The Death and the Vampire. Now, just before we start this video, I want to apologise if my voice is a bit lower than usual. I've been suffering from a very bad cold over the past week. And yesterday, as it was my birthday on the 5th of October, it was just really bad. So I'm a little bit better today after a nice sleep. But it's just going to be one of those things where if I don't say something clearly, or if there's particular words that I don't pronounce correctly that I usually do, then just forgive me for now. So, The Death and the Vampire, I believe, is a story about a new Reaper that is on their job on their first day as a vampire. But now, let's see what this tale embarks. There are 3 endings to this game, which I believe, and this game was made within the span of a few weeks, I believe. When I died, death came for me, and with a tired face told me, hey, you know what? I'm kind of tired of all this, so I'm going to retire soon. From now on, you'll be my apprentice. I would like to say that he taught me many things, but it wasn't like that. He only told me that I was clumsy and kicked me out into the mortals world to practice. Now, I think this game was also made by the same person who also made Rainbow City demo. So our vampire's name is called 13. Can't be. It can't be that I already lost it. I lost my scythe. Death is going to kill me. Oh right, I'm already dead. I can't believe I left it forgotten while I was taking a break under a tree. To top it all, the trees are the same. How will I find it? Use direction to move a character, press Z space or enter to interact with objects, press X to see the menu. And if I do have any moments where I need to cut the video, it's just mainly because I'm very ill. Look, there's a bush full of beautiful white and yellow flowers, but with a very sweet smell. Oh, there's a blue one, that's weird. Oh dear. Talk. I like flowers, and I'm not ashamed to say it. A real man is measured by his actions, not by his tastes. Or was I a woman? I don't remember. Touch. They are wet. I thought we'd get like a death scene from Misao. Take. We don't see why you should take it. Use. I don't have anything to use on the bush. Furry bush, indeed. Look, it's a tree. You can't see more than that. Yep, a squirrel has made his home here. The squirrel looks at you nervously. Maybe it can sense that there is someone there, or maybe it thinks you'll take away its nuts. Well, I can't take its nuts away when they're attached to it. Yes, assuming that the squirrel is male. Stupid trees are all the same. Were they born off the same seed or what? No, they're not. It's rough and wet. Take. There's nothing to take there. Was you planning to take a tree under your shoulder? Nope. Not at all. Look, there's another tree. Ah, we can only interact with specific items. There's a rock full of moss. Talk. Once I sat on one of these and slipped to the floor. They are really slippery. Touch. It's very slippery and wet, unlike the tree which is dry. Take. There's nothing to take there. Well, the rock itself you can take, you know. I don't need to be told that there is or there isn't. And also, if you hold shift down, you can run or walk faster. However you want to look at it. Tree. Ah, somebody's asleep here. Shall we take away their lives? Life, I mean. Unless he's secretly a cat, and therefore they have 9 lives. That's another one. Okay. Take the rock. Put it under your shoulders. Tree. Look. It's a big tree, you can't see more than that. Talk. These are the type of trees I liked to climb as a child. Why am I remembering this? Touch. It's rough and wet. Take. There's nothing to take. Was you planning to take a tree under your shoulder? Maybe. Okay, there's somebody here. Look. He is a pale-skinned boy. His clothes are all dirty, giving the impression that it was white some time ago. He has a necklace with a bright red pendant and a dagger in the pocket of his pants. I can't see a soul. Another Reaper would have already taken it. Talk. Hello? It doesn't respond. Obviously, normal people can't hear you or see you. Touch. He is cold and wet. He probably died a few hours ago. What a sad place to die, all alone in the middle of the forest. I would have preferred that the first person I saw dead in this job was an old man with his life mate. Oh, with his life mate, not a child. But hey, it's not like I could choose. I feel kind of bad because I couldn't do anything about it. Maybe I can pick up a flower for his body. Well, there is a blue one somewheres. Stealing a corpse is the lowest thing that exists. One of them, definitely. Take the blue one. Yes, you have plucked a blue flower, and we shall give it to the boy. Use blue flower. You put a blue flower on his chest. There you go. I hope your soul has had a good destiny, my friend. My dead friend. Well, with that done, I must keep looking for my scythe. This seems like a dead end. So I think I'll come back here where I came from. Huh? Although I'm pretty sure I've already searched deeply. What will I do now? What? Who the hell are you? Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now. Right here. It can't be. You're alive. It's a miracle. Or I have that gift of giving life. Or I'm a god. Answer my question. I'm just a Reaper going for a walk, you know, Mr. Zombie. A Reaper? It's true, you look like the others I've seen. Oh? I really look like one. You flatter me. I'm still an apprentice. My name is 13. Who are you? I'm Sebastian. Did you come for me? Are you going to kill me? No, I told you I'm just an apprentice. I imagine that taking the soul of a non-mortal beings must be an advanced level class. What are you, a zombie or something? Because I'm almost certain that you were dead a few moments ago. Now that I see more closely, your soul is very small and has a red colour that I have never seen before. I'm a vampire. A vampire? I know that they really existed, and that they could see us. Well, I can only see Reaper. Since I was a child, I always see them going from one place to another, but they never stopped to answer me. Maybe there are other beings surrounding us, but we just can't see them. I thought my time had come, but if you're not going to take my soul, then I'll go home. Wait a minute. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want, man? What do you want, child? Look, what are you staring at? What are you staring at? Don't look at me with those creepy eyes. Talk. What do you want to talk to me? Hurry up, I don't have patience. About my scythe. By chance, you haven't seen a scythe around here? A scythe? Is not that what Reapers use to get souls out of people? Yes, that's it. It's a sharp blade and a stick. I haven't seen it. What kind of Reaper would lose something so important? Hey, it's my first day on the job, okay? Although I suppose no mortal could see it, so it must be where you left it. Yeah. What? Can mortals see it? Well, if I'm not holding it, it becomes visible. What could happen if a mortal finds your scythe? Could they use it? Could they kill with it? I would think that. It could be used to force souls out of body, at least for 3 days. In 3 days it would become a normal tool. Why do you think I'm so desperate? If a tragedy happens to me, I will be dead 2 times. You don't look desperate, however. It's not my problem. Good luck. Wow. That's rough, man. About vampires. Why are you curious about it? That's annoying. Do vampires like human blood? Jeez, we don't drink blood because we like it. We drink vital essence, which is stronger in the blood. So we can practically take it from any living being, not just humans. However, humans always believe themselves important. What are you curious about? That's annoying. Do vampires turn into a bat? No, that's a stupid human invention. Ah, what a shame. Why are you curious about it? That's annoying. Can vampires turn humans into vampires? No, we can't. It's not like it's a contagious disease. If they think they're vampires after being bitten, it's a mental illness of them. Why are you okay, I've finished talking. I've finished talking, okay? Yes, I am. I am finished talking. Then I will go. Wait. What's this flower on my shirt? Oh, I put it there. Tell me why. What does that mean? I thought you were dead and it seems sad to die alone in a place like this. It was something like a farewell gift, although now it would be a gift of greeting. I see. I've never seen another Reaper doing something like that. So, I give you this in return. Can you accept it? What is... Sebastian has given you a red pendant. Nice. Oh, this looks like something very expensive. Why did you give it to me? It's something that has passed down generations in my family, but I don't need it anymore, so you can keep it. It's more important than I thought. Why did you give it to me? If you don't want it, you can throw it away. Oh, he jumped down the cliff. Was a path there? Might be a path down there. Is there anything this way? I've already checked that side of the forest. It doesn't make sense to come back. I could only get lost. More lost than I already am. Okay, we'll just deal with that then. Look, you can see a path down there. Talk to the path. I must keep looking for my scythe. I am seriously considering tying it to my hand when I find it. There's nothing to take there. No. Use nothing. Jump. So you went that way. Who are you? Look, it's an attached spirit. Let's talk to the spirit. Hello. Oh, a Reaper, what do you want? I haven't finished my pending affairs. Let's talk about my scythe. For how long have you been there? Do you happen to see a scythe around here? I can't remember now. I'm very sad because I fought with my girlfriend. What can I do to reconcile? Oh, I see. A moment the spirits have a partner. Talk. About spirits. When I realized I was dead, I was so scared that I ran away and hid, sorry. Death couldn't find me and it was gone. Now I became an attached spirit and death can't take me until I finish my pending affairs. Being a spirit feels free. However, there's something strange that I've noticed. If you had a disease that you don't know when you were alive, there's visual problems. You don't heal yourself by being a spirit. Talk again. Vampires. I heard there are some vampires around here, but I haven't had an idea of how to recognize them. They have little red souls. Now I know. Can I take the little spirit with me? Red pendant? Oh, that pendant is beautiful. My girlfriend would go crazy. Would you give it to me? It's not mine. I think I'm going to return it. So why'd you show it to me? You're conceited. So, there's a little spirit there. Then there's this way up here. Okay. Ah, little girl here. Look. She's a pale girl with red eyes. Yeah, it would be too weird, you know. Okay. Talk. Oh, who are you? No, wait, you can see me too? You look like the reapers that my brother always says he can see. Are you a reaper? Yes, I am. Although I'm still an apprentice. My name is 13. Wow, it's the first time I see one. You look so cool. I'm Anne. I'm a vampire. Let's be friends. Sure, nice to meet you, Anne. Talk. What do you want to talk about? About my scythe? Do you happen to see a scythe out here? What is that? It's a sharp blade on a stick. Oh, that? My dad had one. Really? However, it broke a few years ago. I'm sorry. Ah, it's okay. It's not the one I was looking for anyways. About spirits. Spirits like ghosts that appear at night wearing a white coat and say boo. I've never seen one. That's not what I am referring to, girl. About vampires. I think being a vampire isn't something so special. We can't go out during the day because the sun burns our skins, but in return we have good health and a much longer lifespan than humans. Although in reality, me and my brother are just half vampires. Is one of your parents human? Yes, my mum. So your father must be a full vampire then. You. Can I ask you why you're out of your house in the rain? It's because of my brother Sebastian. Since some years ago he's been acting a bit strange. Strange? He's always angry and sad. He curses and breaks everything. Not even my parents can control him. Oh gosh. He scares me. So I prefer being out of the house when he arrives. Maybe it's just puberty. Yeah. Well, it's a stage when kids become adults. I don't know if with vampires is the same. Better ask your parents. I will. Indeed you should. It's a scary process in life. Very scary process. Oh dear, okay, let's see what we've got around here. Look, it's an old door made of wood. Talk to the door. I think I should stop talking alone. Now that I know vampires can hear me. Now I'm ashamed. Although it helps me think clearly. Touch. I don't need to touch the door or use the door to enter a house. I could just cross it or go through walls. However, I'll not be a badly educated reaper. The problem is that it'd be uncomfortable to enter without being invited. This is Sebastian's house, isn't it? Take. Oh, I can show the pendant to the girl. What is that? Oh, that's our family treasure. Sebastian gave it to me, but I think there's some mistake. If he gave it to you, there is an error. Keep it. Now I'm jealous of my brother. I want to give you a gift too. Ah, 2 marbles. These are my favourite, although I also like the others. I'll give you a pretty one next time. Ah, thank you, little girl. Okay, so let's see if the spirit likes marbles. Use. Marbles. Oh, a marble! That might like my girlfriend. Would you give it to me? Okay, it was a gift, but I think she would be happy if, well, that her marble makes others happy. Thank you. I'll wait for the rain to stop to give her my gift. I feel more relieved now. Maybe now he remembers about my scythe. Yeah, because if you lose your marbles, you also lose your memories. Hello. Scythe. I haven't seen any scythe, however I heard my girlfriend mention something about it, but I didn't pay much attention. For real? Where is your girlfriend? She is in the city. If you follow that path, it's about an hour from here. Excellent. Thank you very much. Can I? Go to the city? We'll save and then go to the city, okay? Don't want to be too far ahead of yourself. 13 walked for an hour through the forest. After getting a little lost, he finally arrived at the big city. Good. Look. It's a door made of wood. Talk. I don't have anything special to say about this door. It's a door, you know. Doors are used to be opened and closed. Fortunately, I mustn't do that to enter. Touch. Yeah, we'll enter the house. What's going on here? Look. It's a book about myths and demons. The book is open on a page that talks about vampires. Interesting. But would it be better to ask a vampire directly? Maybe not even they don't know. I'm very selective with the books I read. The last I read was about a child and a flower. Eep? You have passed your hand over the book and you have just seen yourself as a weird reaper. Take. You could take a book. Chair made of wood. We can float, so we don't need to sit down, but it feels good. You pass your hands over the chair. Okay. Take. You can take the chair. Table made of wood. Look, it's a shelf full of books. You can see some books about religion. Excuse me one sec. Okay, let's get back to it. You can see some books about religion. Talk to... yeah, this place brings back memories. Did you used to live here then? The books are worn. They feel as if they've been read many times. Take a book. No? Okay. Look at the bookshelf. Look at a wooden chest with some design that you don't understand. Inside there are some old clothes and empty bottles. Touch. It has some dust, but it's a very smooth wood. Take. You've taken an empty bottle. Excellent. Nothing on that regard. Okay. The big wide city. The sack is dirty and worn. It's full of small rocks. That's unexpected, but it makes sense to be left on the street. I'm trying to think. I really have nothing to say about this sack. I don't know why I'm still talking to myself. Neither do I, man. It's all full of dirt. Take. You can take a pebble. It's a wooden box. It seems that they took out what was inside and they just left it there. Boxes are nice to surprise others. Even good strategists know how to use a box like cats. Touch. It's rough and wet. Oh dear me. Take the box. Did we touch the... yeah, it's all full of dirt. Voice full of rocks. Hello there. Look. It's a reaper like 13. He is covered with a common black tunic we all wear. He is grabbing his scythe under his tunic. Talk to him. Hello, 10. Ugh. I'm 13, don't you remember? You know, that nice reaper is very smart and responsible. Oh, yes, you're rather weird and stupid reaper that calls his past life, aren't you? That's right. That's me. A moment you... did you call me stupid? By the way, what are you doing here? Job, obviously. An old woman who passed by here in 2 days and she'll have a heart attack. I see. You are a serious and diligent worker. We must be. I heard that Death sent you to practice. If you're done, you should go back to the center. Yeah, I will. I was just going around to learn more. If I tell him that I lost my scythe, he will probably tell Death. Well, if you have any questions, I wouldn't mind helping you. Thanks, Ted. Oh, he's kinder than I thought. That would be too weird. Yep. Take. There's something to take unless you want to steal his scythe and run, which end up getting serious problems. Wouldn't be smart. No. I just wanted to talk to. What do you want to talk about? About Reapers. This work is very simple. You get the souls of the people that are on your list. Do your job well and level up. Over time you will have apprentices and eventually retire. What happens when you retire? The truth is that I don't know. By the way, I don't have a list. When will Dev give me one? He still has not given it to you? No, he only sent me to take the souls of small animals. It's strange. You should ask him when you returns. When you return. Talk to spirits. Hey 10, have you seen an attached spirit around here? I think I saw one not too long ago, but he got into that house in front of you and he hasn't left yet. Okay. Talk about vampires. Vampires, what is that? They look like humans, but they have a really small red soul. I've never seen anything like this. Humans usually have purple souls. Vampires can also see and talk with deaths. Ain't that great? So, are they some kind of spirit? I'm not so sure. Their bodies and flesh and bones like humans. I think it would be more correct to say that they're another class of humans. Whatever they are, we don't have to relate to them. I'm worried because you look too excited about it. I'm not. I promise I'm not anyways. Look. Door made of wood. There's a paper with a triangle and a circle stuck in the door. No idea. Talk. What strange paper? What do these symbols mean? Touch. Nope. Take. I can't move the paper. I can't even touch it. What do you have in offer? Empty bottle. Make sure nobody sees what you're doing nonsense. What is that pendant? You should return it to where you took it. It was a gift. I didn't steal it. And marble. Oh, don't want marble, sir. Take. Okay, fine. Enter my house. What? I can't enter? What the hell happens with this house? I don't know. Talk about this house. Hey, Jane, you know what happens with this house? For some strange reason I can't enter. Huh? That's weird. Let me see. I can enter. Ah, that's not fair. This symbol, I know it. Humans use it to drive away spirits, but if there is already a spirit inside, it stays locked. But what happens? I'm not a spirit. It shouldn't work on me. Well, practically. Oh, because you got the marble or the pendant. Well, practically, we are also spirits, only that we are stronger than the others. So these things don't work with us. It's weird, but maybe not having your list makes you weaker. Anyway. What do you want to do inside this house? I was looking for a spirit. Do you see anyone in there? Yes, there is a spirit locked in the house. There must be the spirit that knows about my scythe. Can you remove the seal? I can't do that. We shouldn't interact with the things of living beings. Why do you need that spirit? If you have something to say, I can tell it for you. No, it's okay. I can tell. Is there a way to deactivate the seal without touching it? Let me think about it. Talk. Have you already remembered how to break the seal? I do, however, I don't understand why it's so important to you. I need to free that poor trapped spirit. Please? What are you hiding? You are so obvious. Okay, I'll tell you, it's very easy and it doesn't leave marks. You need to draw an inverted triangle on the paper with poison. With poison? Well, Where will I find something like that? I have no idea. I don't think I can help you more than this. If you don't want to tell me why you should talk to that spirit. I understand. Thanks anyways. Anything that I need to perform? Okay, so we've got the empty bottle. We could use that to get poison. Look. Some snakes. Dead plants. Do the same thing. The snakes are hypnotized looking at the pendant. Do you want to catch one? Yes, you've caught a snake. You can't take it away. Look. Talk. Hello, snake. How are you? The snake doesn't answer you. You're so pretty. Touch. You're already touching the snake. Use. Empty bottle. Do you want to collect snake poison in the bottle? Yes. You obtained a bottle with poison. You have released a snake. Excellent. Use the bottle with poison. No. Damn it, I thought that was going to be a thing. Right, we've done that. Go to the city. Now, use bottle with poison. I need to use this poison as ink to draw. What else do I need? No, use. Damn it. Right, so I need something else, like a drawing implement. Whatever. Let's see if there's anything else in the house. Do you have anything else? Like anything? Anything at all? I don't think so. There's a feather stuck in a window. Can I get the feather itself? Hey, you could clean these windows from time to time. I want the feather, thank you very much. We can use the feather to draw the ink. We'll draw the poison onto the triangle. Or draw a triangle on the paper, for goodness sakes. Use. Yes. Feather. Perfect. What do I need to draw? We need to draw a triangle. A rhombus. How? Invert. Here we are. Something feels different. Excellent. That should be the one we require. Touch. Enter the house. We can do that now. Excellent. Look. Seems there are some old clothes and empty bottles. Talk. I remember when I was young, I used to hide in chests like this. Touch. Take. There's a lot to take from there. Look. Talk. Perfect between hide and seek. Some dust. Take. Plant. Plant looks thirsty. Why does no one ever water it? My voice is starting to go. Look, it's an attached spirit, okay? Talk to it. Hello. Oh, another Reaper. What do you want? I haven't finished my pending affairs. Let's talk about my scythe. I met another spirit in the forest who told me that you have seen a scythe. Could you tell me where you saw it? A scythe? Oh yes, I remember someone... I saw someone walking around with a scythe. Someone? Are you sure? Tell me how it looked when it was. Where? How? Why? Oh, I'm going to die. But you're already dead. Answer me now. Don't you see I'm having an existential crisis here? I saw it in the forest. Although I don't remember well how it looked. I remember the colour of its soul because it was weird. What colour? What colour was it? Was it a human? I think not. I think not. Its soul was green. Green? I've never seen anything with a green soul. What's that? A demon? An angel? A monster? I don't know what it was, but it's the only thing I saw. After I saw it, it started to rain, so I came to the city and took shelter in this house. Okay, thanks for the information. I need to find someone with a green soul. I hope it's just someone who thinks it's a normal scythe and doesn't do anything with it. Let's still do us justice about spirits. When I realized I was dead, I was so scared I ran away and hid. Death couldn't find me and it was gone. Now I became an attached spirit and death can't take me until I finish my pending affairs. Talk more. About vampires. I heard there were some vampires in the forest, but I haven't had an idea of how to recognize them. They have little red souls. Now I know. That would be weird. Why do you want to touch me? That's weird. Take. Okay, use the marble. Use the red pendant. What a beautiful green pendant. It's a red pendant, thank you very much. Dare you say that to me? What's going on here? Where did all these people come from? I heard they're going to kill some vampires that live in the forest. The people are so scared that they don't even go near the forest. Why would they do something like that? They don't attack people. They're just a family of vampires in a very small house. I don't know. That's how people are, I suppose. Anyway, we can only watch. This is unfair. I should warn Sebastian and his family so they could escape. Where do you think you are going? Me, I was just going to... I heard what you were talking with the attached spirit. What? Are you insane? How the hell did you lose your scythe? And worst of all, someone else found it? I know, I'm really scared. Please don't tell Death. I'm going to recover it. I know that someone with a green soul has it. I just need to find it. Where did you lose it? In the forest. However, I already went through the forest and I didn't find it. So why would you go back and look there? You should look in the city. I will help you. I'll give another look in the forest. But the vampire family... Do you think you have the time to worry about others? Every second counts. Decide what you are going to do. I'll tell Death if you don't make the right decision. Well, we'll give him a choice anyways. I need to warn them. It'll be something quick. Quick, how far is their house? 1 hour away? 13. I really wanted to help you, you know. But if you're going to act that way, you don't leave me an option. I'll tell Death about this. Good luck, yourself. I hope this is the right decision. If I can get there, that is. Marble? Oh, we can't give both marbles away. They're probably both inside. Touch. Yes. Hello. Look, there's a person made of mud. What the hell is this? Talk. What the hell is this? Touch. It's just hardened mud. Take. Why are they all made of mud? I think we made a wrong decision here. I don't think there was any way of being able to save them. Person. Touch. Nope. Take. Right, so here we find that something happened to these vampires. That's really bad. Oh, it's you, Sebastian. Where's your family? You have to flee from here. There's a crowd in the city who are planning to come here and kill you all. Oh? Did you come to tell us? What a weird reaper you are. Where are they? They need to hurry up. You saw them. They are there at the table. Where? Those are dolls made of mud. They're my family. Why are you saying those things? Let me introduce you. He's my father. He's very kind and he believed that humans and vampires could live together. She's my mother. She's loving but also a strict human. She cooks very delicious and always reads us interesting books. And she's my little sister. She's noisy and whimsical, but it's always fun to play with her. They are lovely, aren't they? We used to live in a big house with huge gardens and more rooms than we could use, but this house isn't that bad either. But they're made of mud. Yeah, what the hell is this? What the hell is this, man? So I've probably figured out what the 3 endings are. And if you choose to talk to the vampires, it doesn't matter. But if you choose to search the city, it's either if you give the marbles or not give the marble to that attached spirit in the forest. You know what? My father loved humans so much that he never dared to hurt them. He became weak. That's why when the humans attacked us, he couldn't defend his family. They took us by surprise. Why did they attack us? Just because we were vampires? Unfortunately, I was the only one who survived. Wounded and weak, the only thing I could do was hide, and hope that one day I have enough strength to avenge their deaths. But I'm only half vampire. Humans are numerous and well-armed. I'll never be so strong. You took my scythe. I'm happy that you're so stupid to drop something like this. Did you have it all the time? When I found it, I thought it was just an ordinary scythe until I met you. I must admit that I was so excited that I could think clearly. I had to plan everything very well. Now that I know they're coming here, they save me the trouble of looking for them. How many humans do you think I could kill in 3 days? Why are you telling me all of this? It's the same reason you gave me this pendant, isn't it? He wants me to stop him. He wants me to be his witness. Do you think my scythe gives you some power? It doesn't matter if you have my scythe or how many humans you kill. They will come back and again in revenge towards you and against all the other vampires in the world. Are you ready to fight against all of humanity for the rest of your life? Shut up. You don't know how I feel. I haven't any other opinion. I understand better than anyone how you feel. In addition, there is another option, the most difficult one. Forgiveness. Are you mad? Forgiveness? Don't make me laugh. Revenge will not bring your family back. I know all that. Stop trying to convince me. I've already taken my decision. Why the hell do you care? You can take your scythe when I'm done. I care because you don't know what is to live after the pleasure of revenge. I'm sure your parents wouldn't want that life for you. Realize now before it's too late. Do you think that this hatred, frustration and pain will disappear from night to morning? No, it won't. Forgiving isn't something that can be done suddenly. It takes a lot of time, it hurts a lot, but in the end you'll be really free. Shut up now! What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to continue? I'm tired of all this. I just want my family back. I don't want to be alone. You recovered your scythe. Okay, so my prediction about the 3 innings were wrong. Look, Sebastian is crying a lot. Yeah. Nope. Why'd you have that? Your sister gave it to me. She was here not long ago. I guess she came to visit you, but you scared her. She was sad and told me that she wanted you to be like you were before. You gave the marble to Sebastian. They're coming. You have to run away from here. You can go to the cliff. The house. No, the house would be the most obvious choice. The city. It would be a short distance. The house. The cliff. That is. They can't reach you if you climb a cliff. I thought that's my assumption, you know. Here is the human. There is one of them. Don't let him escape. Run now. Why is he draped in blood? Look. Bleeding. He must have taken something. Talk. Are you okay? Oh, yeah. It's just a scratch. I just need to rest a moment. Do you know that vampires can heal faster? So don't look at me with that face. Do you think they will follow me here? Do you think they will follow me here? Maybe. Although they will take a while to surround this mountain. I saw that they brought lamps, so they believe that the dolls of your house are real. They'll calm down when they burn it. It's like a decoy. You saved my life. He had fallen asleep. Sorry guys. The pendant is shining. The pendant is shining, yes. You put red pendant to Sebastian. Hey, did you fall asleep? Can Reapers sleep? I wasn't. I was waiting for you to wake up. How is your wound? I'm better now. At least I can move. Did you put a pendant on me while I was sleeping? Yeah, it was shining. I think it wanted to protect you. You should keep it. Yeah. By the way, it will dawn soon. Vampires aren't good with the sun, are they? It's true. I'll look for a place to take refuge. You are really strange. Thanks for everything. I hope that someday I can overcome this pain. You'll do it one day when you're still alive. Thank you. Until someday. Someday? I'll go with you. You said you don't want to be alone, so I'll make you a company. Doesn't it bother you? Can Reapers do that? Why not? I just have to tell my master what happened. In the end, I stayed where I stayed. It doesn't matter. It will be fun. You are so weird. Stop repeating it. That's the story of one death and one vampire. If you don't forgive for love, forgive at least for selfishness, for your own welfare. Dalai Lama. End 3, emotional. Break the rules and save a life. True ending, yes! Got the true ending off the bat. So yeah, that confirms well 3 endings to this game. And of course, well, I'll probably give my opinions of this game once I discover the other two endings. So, ending 2 must be where we must have failed to save the guy's life. I'm not too sure. Death in a Vampire by them. Don't know how to pronounce their name. Thanks for playing. Visit my Facebook page for more games, draw, make games, and email as well. Do you want to read the character profiles books? Yes, I do. Where can I find them? 13. 13, 1 month old. She is a new... She? Okay. She is a new Reaper with too much humanity to be it. She is somewhat clueless and easily distracted, but always tries to stay positive. She loves life and believes that it should be used to the fullest. But she also loves death. Unlike the other Reapers, 13 can remember her past life, or at least a little of it. And apparently, she carried out a revenge for which she could never live in peace. That's why she hates to see others follow the same path. She's missing one of her eyes, but she doesn't remember where she left it. 10. 10, on the other hand, is 328 years old. He is another Reaper like 13. He is quite serious and likes to follow the rules. He has been working for a long time and he likes to help and guide the new ones, although there are other spirits with much more experience. He thinks 13 is stupid and needs more help than others. He seems kind and very good Reaper, but he doesn't get carried away by appearances. He secretly enjoys torturing little spirits. Sebastian. 15 years old, he's a half-vampire who lost his entire family at the hands of humans 3 years ago. Since then, he has been living alone in the forest, hoping to carry out his revenge of attacking unsuspecting humans. Unlike other vampires, Sebastian can see Reapers since he was a child. However, he can't see ghosts. He's distrustful and irritable, but doesn't like to be alone. He misses his family a lot, and even though he thinks his life no longer makes sense, he doesn't want to die and feel guilty about it. He always knew that his revenge was something impossible and without end, and only wanted someone to stop him. Anne. Anne, 7 years old. When she was alive, she is an attached spirit and Sebastian's younger sister. She died 3 years ago. However, she visits her brother often and hopes that he'll be as before. She likes beautiful and bright things, and her mother likes her mother's stories, okay. Probably now she can rest in peace. We hope to see her in the afterlife, or maybe she becomes a Reaper. Who knows? Finish. Yes, I am sure, but I will finish that. He wants me to be his witness. Do you think my scythe gives you some power? It doesn't matter if you have my scythe or how many humans you kill. They'll come back and again in revenge towards you and against the other vampires in the world. If you're ready to turn against all humanity, I don't mind being your witness. I'm glad you don't get in my way. I'll return your scythe when I've finished. Really now. He's not going to like the outcome. A group of men combed the forest from end to end. They carried gas lamps, they were armed with shotguns and different white weapons. When they saw him, they immediately started firing. Sebastian could only resist 1 hour. Oh dear. Well, look at that. Take back the scythe. I should have tried to stop you, but you wanted to try revenge. I hope that you and your family are together from now on. Unfortunately, I don't have any flowers to give you this time. He put the red pendant on Sebastian's body. And he left. Just like that. End 2. Masochistic. Break rules and break your feelings. Oh dear me, indeed, so that wasn't the outcome that we wanted. But, of course, We want to get to all of the other endings in the game, so that's why we're doing the other 2 endings. Yes, break the rules and do that. So ending 1 is where you abide by the rules, but the other outcome of that, I do not know what will come out of it. So we'll just take it away from there. Thanks for playing and stuff like that. You only get... Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Quit. Continue. That one. Excellent. So all this noise, but... yes. Yep. Lost scythe. Somewhere, look in the city, give you another look in the forest. Have time to worry about others, if it's a can count. Search for green soul in the city. It's good you made the right decision. I'll give another look in the forest. Search in the city. We'll meet you here in 3 hours. Okay. So... I don't know. Should I just pursue after them? Or maybe that option is the rest of the forest. Nope. Touch. We'll just enter the house. So we're still here. Not sure where this is going. Green. I can walk through people. Go to the alleys. 13 walked through the alleys in the city. He went to every house and looked in all of the cabinets. However, his scythe didn't seem to be anywhere. He was then finally a creature of a green soul and hoped that 10 had better luck. Hello, 10. Look, so Reaper like 13, covered with that. Talk. Tell me, have you had better luck than me? I found it. Really? Where was it? I searched everywhere. It was on the floor under a tree. I don't know how you couldn't find it. You recovered your scythe. You saved my life, 10. How could I pay you? I just did what had to be done to avoid a bigger problem. As serious as ever. Unfortunately, I arrived late. A mortal had used the scythe. Can't be. Who was? I don't know. There were several people dead when I arrived. In the end, when he tried to avoid happened. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. That's right. And you're going to have to take responsibility for this. Although I can imagine it could have been worse. I know I've been very upset, but do you know if the vampire family managed to escape? You're in trouble, and even though you worry about others, I can't understand you. Well, answering your question, I think I saw one of them was dead. Oh, I see. Why were those vampires so important to you? I don't know. I just felt empathy for them. I got the impression that we were similar. Similarity. I'd not thought about it, but you're right. Both are different from the others. The important thing now is that you have your scythe recovered. You should go back to the center and talk about what happened with Death. Okay, I will do that. Will you come with me? No, I still have work to do. Death makes me really nervous. You must go tell him yourself. I'm sure it won't be so hard with you. I hope so. Well, then I'll go. Wait a minute. Are you going to take it with you? What? That red pendant. Can't I? It was a gift and I want to keep it. I've never received a gift before. Well, I don't know. Keep it then. Thanks, but I'm leaving. End 1. Obedience. Obey the rules and hide your feelings. So it's a good little game. I'll say it's not entirely original. It could be based off some folklore tales and obviously other RPG Maker games. But it's a nice little game overall. Give me credit for that. And for a game that's... I've forgotten how many weeks it is. Made in 2 weeks, so obviously you could say that things in the game could need a little bit of polish, but overall I think it is a very good little game. Thanks for playing, yep. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been The Death and the Vampire. If there is anything that I've missed out in the game, then please let me know down in the description, or let me know down in the comments below, sorry. So yeah, I'm going to just take a little break now, and see you all in the next video. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.